Et salut à tous, c'est Nao et bienvenue pour une nouvelle vidéo sur The Stanley Parable et une nouvelle histoire du coup. Oui, on sait, ils sont absents, on sait. Je sais pas ce qu'on va faire du coup, cette fois. Là, il y a une porte là-bas, je peux y aller ou pas? Non. Pas l'impression. Par sauter à travers la fenêtre. Non, je peux pas sauter.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Il se fout de ma gueule.
Did it advance the story in any way?
M'énerve. T'as le narrateur.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On va reprendre celle de gauche. Alors apparemment, il y a pas mal de fins, hein, j'ai regardé. Donc faut vraiment tout essayer, tout chercher, bien voilà, bien voir toutes les possibilités qu'on peut avoir.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Là, de toute façon, je peux pas faire grand chose. Mais il y a sûrement d'autres trucs à faire en prenant celle de droite, je pense. Ah, j'ai ouvert un truc.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Vous êtes sûr qu'il n'y a rien? C'est bizarre que je puisse ouvrir. C'est marrant parce que quand j'appuie, ça appuie comme sur les...
No choice to make. No path to
oui d'accord, ok.
follow,
Je me fais engueuler.
No reason to still be here.
Ah bah là déjà.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Eh ben
office.
on va descendre. Eh ouais. Nous on descend, on s'en fout. Ouh. Ouhou. C'est bizarre, il a rien dit encore. Étrange. Je suis dans le garage et je vais sortir peut-être.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
si, mais moi
why had he taken that risk?
Je me casse.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
C'est pas grave, je suis fou, je l'assume.
Something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
Je suis fou. J'ai choisi l'histoire folle.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Grave, pourquoi j'ai pas de pieds? Et pourquoi les portes se ferment?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Ah oui, merde!
No, Stanley
Il me fait tourner en rond.
This is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Je suis dans un rêve.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually...
mais je tourne vraiment en rond, hein.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Il n'avait pas perdu son travail vu qu'il arrivait.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still...
Grave, fais-moi faire des trucs cool. Genre un voyage en licorne ou je sais pas quoi. Oh bah tiens. Oh putain. Oh merde. Je vole. Ah, j'ai volé pendant 2 secondes. Oh, c'est beau. C'est excellent ce jeu. Il peut tout faire. Enfin, il peut tout nous faire faire.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head?
Ouais, ça c'est une très bonne question, ouais.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Je suis coincé dans une boucle.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that of course this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Il nous fait tourner en bourrique.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Ah, qu'est-ce que je vais faire?
Was a dream.
Qu'est-ce que je vais faire?
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
Ah,
up.
c'est flippant.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me
On est
wake
vraiment en
up,
train de dormir?
he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let
Non,
me
mais je
go
veux pas
back
retourner à
to
mon
my
travail, moi
job.
ça me va bien ce rêve.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
Non,
and
non,
my
mais j'en veux
job.
pas, c'est bon.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Non, je veux pas être normal.
Everything
C'est
will be
nul.
fine. I am okay.
Elle est flippante sa voix quand il dit I am okay. Ah, j'ai cru que c'était fini. Ouh. Eh ben non, c'est pas réveillé.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone
putain,
wake
ça m'a
me
fait
up.
flipper,
My name is
quoi.
Stanley. I have a
J'ai cru qu'il y avait un
boss,
truc
I
qui
have
me
an
poursuivait.
office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be.
Qu'est-ce qui se
Can
passe?
anyone
Qu'est-ce qui se
hear
passe?
my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Ah oui, en effet. C'est tout?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Merde, je suis devenue une femme.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on
Ah,
this
on m'a
particular
retrouvé mort.
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking
On est
and
mort.
screaming to himself.
J'ai tué Stanley.
He collapsed dead
Non.
on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange
J'ai vraiment cru
man.
qu'on s'est transformé en
He
femme
was obviously
au début.
crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she
Enfin,
thought to
c'est-à-dire
herself
qu'on
how
existe
lucky
vraiment,
she
on a
was to be
un vrai
alive.
modèle de personne et tout.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Ah, super, elle voit un cadavre. Ah bah je me sens mieux, dis donc. Allons à la réunion. Je vais me prendre un petit café avec ça. D'accord.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned
N'importe
and
quoi.
ran.
C'est déjà fini? Ah oui. Ok, ce fut très bref. Bon bah du coup encore une vidéo bref. Hein. J'ai vu des vidéos plus longues de Stanley Parable, je vous rassure. Bon bah voilà. Fin numéro 3, donc histoire. Je préfère dire histoire parce que ça change complètement le truc finalement, je trouve. Hein. Donc histoire numéro 3 finie. Voilà, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Et je vous donne rendez-vous à la prochaine pour une nouvelle histoire sur The Stanley Parable. Bye bye. Non. J'ai pas l'impression que je puisse sauter dessus, hein. Comment je fais pour passer, du coup? Ah, ok, d'accord.